You better be alive still. You are.
An engine of destruction.
You are indeed alive. Yeah, welcome in, Corey. Are you fucking shit up? I mean, is the thrall never not fucking shit up? Interstellar looks good. You always wanted to see it. Who's my favorite director? Well, if you're talking like all time, I'd go like the Stanley Kubrick route. But if you're talking about people that are alive, I'd still say like Martin Scorsese or Guillermo del Toro. One of those two. Probably Scorsese just for the history of it, I guess. Yeah, he's got the long list, but he's been doing it for, you know, since the 70s.
Eradicated. Well struck.
Dan, survival is yours. He's a hack. This is your ranking: Inception, Dark Knight,
Grievous injury.
Prestige, Oppenheimer, Batman Begins, Insomnia, Dark Knight Rises, Tenet, Interstellar, and Dunkirk. You haven't seen Following or Memento? Following is really quite good. It's definitely, it's like one of those where you can tell he's still super early on, but it's pretty good. I actually like that one pretty well. I've never seen Dunkirk though. I haven't seen Tenet or Memento or Oppenheimer or Interstellar, like I said. So I've got a lot I haven't. I really like 1917. I thought the movie was great.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, that movie is. I really like that one. That movie almost didn't seem like it was real, like in the sense that it was like I was just watching a documentary or something. Like almost the way it was done. It was so. I don't know. I just love the way it's shot and everything. It's so good. Starts putting in work. I mean, I can see why you'd say that, Dodger, for sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, though. Yeah, very good. Still not seen 1917. It's worth a watch. Yeah, it really
A
is.
corpse of twisted metal and splintered wood.
Yeah, yeah.
At home amongst the headstones. This expedition at least promises success.
There's a lot of really high-end people in filmmaking making that movie. I'll put it like that. Yeah, I need to see Wall Quiet on the Western Front. I've seen the original one. I actually watched it in high school. Buy the rights to the movie so you can watch it whenever I want. No. eh. Oh no! Why'd you touch that? Bro, why'd he have to touch that? Oh, that ain't that a bitch.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
He might knock her out for us. There we go. Nice. Stop screaming at me. Baby Rage is not super effective. It was not.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Oh, the Midland and Shinobi, yeah, he did it. One of his quirks made him trigger it.
Death waits.
Yes, this is one of the mini bosses, though, the Banshee, which we fought the Banshee before, though. But you can also fight the mid-dungeons as well.
The bigger the beast, the
Yeah,
greater
it was a
the
negative
glory.
quirk. And that's phase 1. And this isn't going well. Get rid of the dog before it bites us. No, the only way you hurt the ghost is by killing the... So the first two are her parents. This is her husband and the person that cheated on her. Or he cheated on her with. Yeah, and defeating each of them lowers her health. Like one spot. One segment.
Devastating blow.
But that's why she only has 5 HP. She has 3 left, obviously, since I've got the parents already. It's got such high protection. That's making this take forever. She's hitting us really hard.
The end approaches.
Ah, sucks. She isn't guarded though. I gotta kill her. Crap, right as I said that. Dodge. Oh, she summoned one of them out randomly. There. That helped. See, she took a hit there. Boy, what a floozy. She's hooking up with the plague dude now. And then this is the final form. This is her representation, I guess, of all of the pain and anguish she's been in, is this monstrosity. The final phase. Thanks for setting us up there. Yeah, this is where the Banshee will actually start helping us some, because she just wants her pain to end, us to put her to rest. It's just supposed to represent her anguish and everything she's been through. It's a bad show. Ooh, that was no, this is DLC. It has its own boss missions, but you can also have it spawn inside of as an optional boss inside of the Wield, which we've fought in this thing before, but just as set, like I said, a set boss that we planned for. Not one I was counting on doing just randomly right here, that's for sure. Good dodge. Ow! What the hell was that, dude? That is so cursed. I will say this, at least the Shinobi's putting in some real work in this fight. As if he was throwing on top of that, oh.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Ah, man, shuffle. Nice, she stunned it for us.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Okay.
A turning point.
There we go. She goes and rests in peace now, though. So for doing that, we got the Tormentor's helmet for the Thrall. Plus 10% crit if stress is above 33. Bleed duration plus 33%. Minus 45% stress healing received. All effects are doubled if afflicted. The Ferocious Friends, which we've gotten a couple of those. The Father's Jug was 35% max HP, 20% healing received, but you eat 200% more food. Damn. Okay, we are leaving. That was 2 boss fights in that one dungeon. Eesh. That was still the brigand where we fought the cannon. Yikes, man. A guard dog and the raven skeleton. Oh, that does work that way. Okay. So if you give her high bleed resist, she's gonna be able to like just stealth. She could do that without. Yeah. Need people to stop burying their pets here? 100% yes. So she's stabbing herself, but it heals the power of voodoo. That's really cool.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I was hoping that's what they did. Man, that makes her so much more valuable than how I was using her before.
Decimated. This expedition at least promises success.
This skeleton hunter.
The horror.
This battle music, it's simultaneously uneventful and unsettling at the same time. Yeah, definitely.
The light, the promise of safety. is broken. Maintain the offensive.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Copper Reaper statue, an imposing statue of death holding a sickle, vacantly stares at you. Shovel? No. Poison? No. Bandage? No. Herbs? No. Key? No. Holy water? No. Torch? No. Gold? No. Here, let's just touch it. Oh, okay, there you go. 10% death blow resist. Ooh, dark diamond, nice. Spider nest. Oh, those are not the spiders I was expecting to see.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Masterfully executed.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Was 15% protect from that? Guardian Monument. Due to the age of the weathered surface, you can make out the engraved inscription. Shovel? Uh-oh. Yeah, I agree. I agree, William. Okay, that's a panther. The Shadow Panther and the Shadow Lurker. Stun him. Alright,
advantage. Give
Oh,
them
that
no
was a cool
cover.
effect for the death there. Cool effect for that attack too. Who the hell's burying panthers out here? That's a real good question. I don't know if I want to know the answer though.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What the hell is this? Thirsty boy? That's literally what it's called. And then the horror.
Well struck.
Exactly, Rampage. Got 24% protection. Oh my god, did it literally just slurp us up a little bit there? What in the world is going on here?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
And some of these animations are really good.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
This bitch, dude.
Festering fear consumes the mind. A devastating blow. Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Alright. Yeah, let's get the hell away from that spot.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
You can't use herbs to cure their traps here. You can't get rid of the debuffs from the trap. Death Rider? zombie guard dog, and then zombie junior assistant pet catcher. That's a hell of a name. I love the fact that he's riding a ram. It's so random. Bum, 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 bum.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
The Shadow's Soldier.
A decisive pummeling. Impressive. Annihilated. A singular strike. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That sucks, dude. Necrophage, skeleton fencer, skeleton guard. Oh hell, I deserve that though. I didn't even try any of my stuff. Oh.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. How quickly the tide turns.
%, damage, 15% crit. Holy shit, dude. We get a stun. Buy us some time. I'm trying to buff them up again. what did we learn? Don't touch shit.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Touch nothing, exactly.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, Liam, I fought some of the Vermintide bosses tonight. Holy hell, dude.
Precision and power.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it was probably that then.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, I fought a couple, but yeah, the Doom Wheel one was really rough. Yeah, there was also a priest that we had to deal with. Boy.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nasty spiders, indeed. Oh, this bitch.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. As victories mount, so too will resistance. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, I had a yeah, it's one of them things like, yeah, I have a feeling I know what's coming, but oh, oh there we go. Y'all, I need a cute name for Mint Green Gallimimus in a game I'm playing. He's your new friend. Charles Xavier.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage. Powerful blow. The thing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
What were my faves of the series? Wait, which ones? For Ratchet and Clank? Up Your Arsenal was my favorite. I think it was the third one. Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal. I think it was 2 and 3. Those were my two favorites. I was gonna say Tic Tac Boy, but yeah, that's a lot better.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It is probably third, Corey. I like it a lot. It's just, oh, I forgot to use this. I like it a lot. It's just I like those other two a little bit more, I'd say. Of course, it has been a while too.
Victory.
Yo, hey guy, it's great to see ya. Hey, welcome in. Happy New Year. Yeah, hope you've been well. "2026 Koi is better than ever." got 2 Crimson Curses in 1 dungeon. Yeah, Koi, I'm sorry. I got you infected with the Crimson Curse, by the way. You and Snacks both got it. Which means next week, we will go visit the Viscount. Her wolf, not a vampire? I don't make up the rules. That's all I can tell you. Also, I didn't realize Fishbait can de-stealth with his marking. I completely forgot about that. But it's like immensely helpful here. Because there's so many stealthed enemies at this point in the game.
A singular strike. Vision. The end approaches. Their cursed champion falls. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Nice. Okay, boss time. Finally.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Oh, that's a bad miss. Hey, T-Bone, good morning. Yeah, good to see ya. I think we just crashed. God damn it, dude. Right in the middle of the boss. in the middle of Korea, hopefully killing that thing instead of throwing.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Bro, what is going on? Every time he's going to punch this, it's crashing. That's really weird. We found one of the. That's very weird. Too strong, apparently.
A crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity. The ground quakes.
Big crit.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. In radiance may we find victory.
Oh, she's just stuck midair there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
death for
There.
captain and crew. Fitting.
The feasting and revelry would last for weeks at a time. Great stone tables were set
End
with
him?
such an abundance of rare delicacies
You might do that.
we would stuff ourselves until the exotic became mundane.
I think you're all talk.
When the lavish spread began to spoil, a ravenous gourmand gleefully proposed that we sample
About to
from the
deliver a
fetid
3.
pile
That's
of
right. That's
composting
right,
refuse.
Rampy.
The notion was dismissed as decidedly
Well,
unhealthy.
you can't give me too much
But
credit,
days
Coy. It's a
later,
King of the
we were
Hill
found
line.
cackling madly atop a heap of rancid comestibles.
Yeah. It's a King of the Hill line. But thank you.
The corpulent braggart could never eat his fill. Let him dine on sharpened steel tonight.
All right. Well, off to the Viscount we go, though. Didn't you have to go to Florida? Ooh, new enemy. First ranked misspelled captain. CPATAIN. But nevertheless, looks really cool. 40% protection and 34 dodge. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's got heavy bleed and blight resist. This could be a thing.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Bro. Oh dear. He buffed 25% damage, 10 accuracy, and 10% crit. Oh shit.
Destroy.
Get rid of the maggot even. That thing gonna be hit actually kind of hard then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, it does that. It's the game loading and stuff.
The horror. The ground quakes.
I shouldn't have done that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, dude, this thing's the shits, man.
Birthplace of
This is like the enemy in the champion level ruins, the flag bearer guy. Oh, come on. We can't start missing now. Bro, what is that? Okay. We back on torchless or something? Did I miss the memo?
The blood quickens.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh my lord, dude. This thing just doesn't die.
Confidence
There.
surges as
Christ,
the enemy
dude.
crumbles.
That's the toughest enemy in the game. Again.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
It buffed them up so much that these mosquitoes are really dangerous all of a sudden. I got this dodging. Oh. Yeah, that high dodge and high protect. And it could buff more as it went along. For 3 turns too. That's actually kind of awesome, man.
Eradicated.
And resistances,
Now,
yes.
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
JB is in danger.
Slow death.
Go.
Unforeseen.
Hey.
Unforgiving.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
Man, one enemy throws the whole thing completely off. It there. If we can, we're gonna stall this one out a little bit. Nice. I mean, I don't want him to hit me, but it's better that he goes for a rib cracker than the other one he does.
Inspiration and improvement.
He's done.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own. Decimated.
Okay. Well, that wasn't exactly the stall I was hoping for, but at the same point, we still recovered a lot there, so that's okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Boy, amazing how ordinary just that fight felt though, just with regular Crimson enemies. That new one, like I said, that thing completely threw a wrench into things. Let's see here. 41, 49. I'll let JB get the heal here. Nice. And, well, the stress we encountered there has pretty well recovered. Health is too. I unfortunately have mortality debuffs on both Midland and JB, and that's the downside.
In this place. Death by inches. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
shit, that's not even a game at that point, Zach. How far in is it?
Obliterated.
7 minutes ago in the third? Jesus Christ.
Ringing ears. Blurred
Heck is that
vision.
hit from that maggot?
The end approaches.
No, stereo. No, this is gonna be an embarrassment. Mercy rule, I know Little League had them.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Has them for things like that, but I think once you get to college, that stuff's gone. How about a mulligan? Organ wishes.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
First point of the game was a pick 6, so that's at the 10. Boy, I mean, you know, that's the old quicksand thing where, you know, everything they do, they keep trying to pull out of the mess and they just keep falling back further in.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, right, stereo. Hey, bud, Dad. I didn't hear no bell. Just missing your hits. That's what's going to happen.
A powerful blow.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Well struck.
Sam, it's just South Park drunk talk. He was pulled over by a cop and he said, what happens to be the officer problem? Yeah, there's a there's a comma between.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Has anyone died? Yeah, it was just an NPC character died, the random arbalist. But everybody, chat is doing well, though. I have to admit. I never thought I'd admit it, but I will admit it. Chat is doing very well. I'm not gonna lie, actually that fight we had at the very start of this dungeon is probably the closest we've come to losing some named members of chat. Midland and JB both were in pretty bad shape there. We gotta get rid of the Crimson Curse, though. It's getting all over the place now in the run. That's the big thing. This is actually one of my worst playthroughs for it in a while. This is worse than when we were doing the Fortress run as far as the curse itself goes. Thanks, man. Where is that damage? Yeah, this is where I should have probably taken a Highwayman in place here. He's doing fine for damage, but he just is so spongy compared to the, or squishy, I should say, compared to Highwayman would have been. I needed a little more defense. He's got like every badge under the sun here. He wasn't dead, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. It's an overkill, but at the same point, it's a kill. That's what matters. This Jester and JB both are putting in crazy work, though. They are getting so much value out of stress and HP healing in this run. That is crazy. Go ahead and do that.
Precision and power.
You good? Nice big dodge.
Impressive.
Nice. Here, let's just let's see if I can get the other two to go one more time. And I figured. It's okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
See, what did that do? 5 accuracy, I'll take it. Okay, so thankfully with having JB along, we can carry more food than usual. We can carry 16 in a stack instead of 12. Yeah, I need to reload my money. Danger is looming, chat. That's all I'm going to say. Danger. The good thing is with this, you do not have to complete it in one go. So like if we leave now, we can come back to where we were. I had to burn up invitations to do that, but still. Okay, we're gonna buff up our team here. Oh, that's what you don't want to see him do. Nice, good crit. Yeah, 2 of them. And the bitch slap. Jesus. Thanks, man. A lot of damage. Let's get rid of a little bastard there. They're probably gonna go for Rib Cracker. She put herself in the danger zone for. Yeah, much misses. But I had to do it. It's a lot earlier than I wanted to do it.
A devastating blow.
Damn, man. Again? Yikes, 27? Where the hell did you pull that shit out from? What? Holy shit, dude. What was that damage? Oh, we might be in trouble here, Chad. Fucking yikes, dude. Yeah, we're probably boned here. Yeah, that I had no choice there. I didn't want to lose anybody.
Evil is timeless, after all.
He's not retiring, but his career is over. You know what? That somehow makes me feel a little bit better. This is an interesting team. I think this is going to go pretty well, though. I kind of like this. I like doing experiment builds, man. It's just always a great feeling.
As the light gains purchase.
The snake charmer here in the back slot.
Clear.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna get. We can stun basically 3 people a turn now. With this group. Oh, it's Anthony Rendon is the schmuck baseball player. Bam.
Pit.
And
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Destroyed.
Precision and power.
Annihilated. Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
obliterated.
Dude, this team is just freaking trolly. That's all that can be described as. And 4 people aiming with a priority to stun.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Executed with impunity.
Take another one of those.
This expedition at least promises success. Carelessness will find no clemency in this place. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Decimated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Wow, another surprise. Let's do this. This will move us back. Get 2B into a little better spot. Yeah, the nice thing is too, the snake charmer wants to go to the back spot. The man-at-arms wants to go to the front spot. So I could maneuver them both. Granted, I had to move before he went. But still. That's actually a broken ability. How much buff I just got for all that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Begone, fiend!
I know what move I need to give Snake. There's one little piece of the puzzle here to make that build like perfect. Because it'll avoid this exact situation. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine actually. Yes, that way he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Continue the
Go away.
onslaught. Destroy them all. one falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Let's see. We need that one, that one. I don't think we need the stress heal. I think this is the perfect setup. I wish, oh, you have to be in the 2 spot to do that. Damn. If you could do this move from the 4 slot, that would actually be nuts. I guess that'd be a little too. Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, we'll go back to what we had. I most certainly am not stereo. Yeah, because what I wanted to do though was the feast move. If you could do that from the back and get rid of all the corpses, so then that snake would be able to hit the 4 spot, or well, move up the 4 spot character, that would have been so good. But I guess that's the thing, it would have been probably a little too good in that setup then. That's one of those we had to nerf something else to make that work kind of things. Stereo, I promise you this. I am laughing on the inside. Well, we can't attack. We can use that move from the back. Oh, okay. Maybe that's okay then. At least we have a means to attack the back spot. Very nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
A lot of fights in this dungeon, Jesus.
Impressive.
Alright, I'm old, Dancing Happy W. We haven't been able to pinpoint Stereo's age, but it's somewhere in between the groupings of 52 and 68 is roughly what I'm guessing. I could be way off there.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Order? Well, damn. I was saying, that's getting up there then.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, I think 2B has a nighttime ambush for the let's see what's this. You never know. That is true. You never know. Yep, that's definitely true. Birds. Birds in the rat dungeon. Nice, good stun there. That one's harder to get. Kick that bird in the face.
A powerful blow.
Okay. 3 stuns, so we could easily bolster up. Hell yeah. Take only 1 hit this turn. Stereo, you probably will believe what I'm about to say, but I actually did think about that and edited it down to 8 from 9. Is that a pigeon rat? It's like that rat thing from it's the thing from Simpsons. Bart was trying to, or well, Hugo was trying to sew together. Oh no, I didn't play it, Cyril. I kind of it's like I didn't forget, but I kind of did forget. Yeah. Yeah, I have not played it yet. Denied. I don't want to make it too easy on you guys.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
These guys can be a little nasty. Not so much for that.
Strike.
They do want you at 10 HP though, thankfully. They can hit pretty hard. We saw Hugo trying to board a plate in Spencer one.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, of course. It's got a little bit to go. I don't know what, cause yeah, we don't know what all the couriers are here in the sewers either. You go in 26. Goddamn Cyril.
Glittering gold.
Oh, it was suggested earlier, Cyril, in chat that we do a schmuckathon, which we've talked about that before, of Clock Tower 3, Resident Evil 5, Murder House, and Resident Evil 7. It would be amazing.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and
We can
the
see Dick
foolhardy
Burrows
alike.
in his purest form. Randomly attacking his granddaughter. God. That game, and by the way, if you ever really pay attention to the lore of it, it's pretty screwed up. It's not pretty, it's just really outright screwed up. Blasted Richard, Jeep Guy, Gary, Droney, all in one evening. There's no escape. It's Clock Tower 3. It's one of the dumbest games I've ever speedran. And, it's... it's so freaking weird. Isn't that weird PS2 era for Capcom where they were really experimenting with some stuff? And, I don't know what they were up to with some of it, but they made some really interesting titles, for some for the better, some for the worse.
Devastating blow.
Yeah, stereo. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, they showed the one guy burns the nice old lady in the sun alive with acid. That's another thing that happens in that game. But most of the game's completely goofy. Yeah, it really is, Midland. Yeah, it really is.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The light, the promise of safety.
Bigger. It's not a bad game. It's a little bit, it's one of those games that is worse as a speed run, but as a just casual playthrough, it's fine. There's a lot of RNG in it, which, well, is no surprise at how much that drives me nuts. Because I always feel like I roll bad rolls with that type of stuff. Nice. Doo doo.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Very nice. Nice trip into the sewers. Okay, let's get some payback. Right here. Right now. These two did all the damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this
Yeah, there you go.
Give them no
That's a
quarter.
little more like it. The blue key. We love the blue key, don't we? Ah. Yeah, they are unnamed. Unnamed, unclaimed.
Well struck.
Curse this, you thumbstick.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Raw.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I did need to make sure I stay, not get too ahead of myself and get sloppy though either. And make sure we take care of, like I said, what we're doing right now. Get some stress heals in, get some heals in as well. Don't get overconfident, tunnel vision, whatever it may be. Thank you for quit. Thank you for stopping. Not throwing. Jeez. Oh, you mean the Shrieker? Yeah, everybody hates the Shrieker. Yo, hey, Foxhound, great to see ya. The great Foxhound Cut. Hope you're doing well. The trophy, the crocodilian's head,
and driven into the mud.
What a trinket that is. Plus 5 accuracy, 10% stun chance on monster kill. Heal self 12%. That is great. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is excellent. We are definitely taking that. I guess I could have taken the blood. Oh, no, I couldn't have. Doing fine here. Yeah, doing fine, Foxhound. Oh, or you mean like the bird enemies? Like just the little random group of them? Like the Coven? All right. Here he is, eh?
Hideous mutation. Unnatural.
This bitch.
And abhorrent. Impressive.
Oh, I meant to hit him. That was a misclick. He's gonna jump with Apex Predator here in a minute on one of the front two. Front three. Oh. Oh, it's a class, okay. Ooh, here. Good thing the Jester dodged that. That was actually worse than the base main attack he did. Yeah, I knew he was gonna. His odds of hitting there were very slim. His odds of hitting there were good. Oh, dodge. Overlord, oh yeah.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And this throw is hard throwing, man. Bruh. It's a quality anime. As long as it looks like it fits, that's my biggest rule. Is I hate the ones that almost stand out too much visually. Just like in terms of their color palette and everything.
Confusion,
And
panic.
okay. There you go, hit the damn thing. Yikes, what is going on, man?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Exposed to a killing blow.
Uh-oh. There, for the love of God, don't miss. Thank you. There. Oh, board. We're gonna say Corey did a level of throwing there. Put us in a little tricky situation.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
The
slow
childhood
and
treasure for the
insidious killer.
arbalist, nice. We'll definitely take that, obviously. I want them, but I stuff more.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Question is, am I going to do 12 more fights here? I don't think I will. Heroines. Okay. That was not worth the fight, by the way. Well, we didn't have. Well, I did get the trinket, I guess, for the arbalist, but at the same point, it's like maybe that really wasn't worth it. We didn't have to do it. But yeah, he busted out a few new moves here in this dungeon, and the one I did before, he didn't do it. Yeah. It really would. Yeah, I think it's the Courtyard Plus mod has added a little few things to this dungeon so far that I wasn't quite ready for, which, you know, that's half the fun though. Like, there were a few crocodilian attacks there that I know he's never done before. And a few other tricks here and there. That one enemy we saw at the very first start of it. As well. Got you, man. Okay. We'll go ahead and break this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I need a nice recovery fight. Actually, pretty badly, I would even say. Okay. I know this looks ugly right now, but I think we can easily get it. One good fight can get it back in line. Or if one good fight could get it. One bad fight could get it completely shattered, too. Those are helpful. Very, very helpful. The cursed baby cherub thing. And for as much dodge, though, as I've pumped into this party, man, we are not getting much. Especially from these two.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Yikes, man, that move is nasty. We got no value out of the, like...
Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, he's just not dodging anything.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Damn. I feel like that's worth. Yeah, I didn't want to take the hit, but I needed to. Get some damage in there. That was a good time for the big hit.
Bring on the brink.
Busted, man.
The abyss.
This is flying us on this. Oh shit.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
It's like the idea is he's getting pissed and just punches that little thing, but. Ah, why'd you hit the crit? I've gotten the worst crits, I swear, man. If we want.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Man, this is
dizzying
the
fall.
fencer ones, though. They're just gutting me on this run. Oh, wow, how many, like, really bad lunges they've gotten on us in this run. There's. Oh, man. Not any good. Man, this is awful. Yeah, there was a lot of hard throwing in that crocodilian
Great
fight, though.
adversity has a beauty.
That
It is the
allowed it to
fire
get
that
so many
tempers.
big hits in on us. That just didn't do it, though. Actually, I'm gonna keep the armor. I was gonna switch out for that new trinket we got, but I think I'm gonna stick with what I have.
Towering.
All right, the final necromancer, his final form, if you will. He spawns in stealth enemies now. take too many hits.
Masterfully executed.
I do. Apparently, I do. I don't know. Maybe it's not working. I think I have more on this run than we did all of last run. I think I may have increased it by mistake. It's misses, man. Big hit there. That was like...
Impressive.
Oh, not this miss. Nice big hit.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail? A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. A fortune waiting to be spent.
There we go. Good move, resist.
Devastating blow. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's leave. There we go. Managed to get a second invitation there too. Oh, yeah. That'll make it a little less annoying to go back. It also thinks